top 3 favorite mods that you could definitely do to your Dodge Ram 1500. Doesn't matter if it's a crew cab or single cab, whatever. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to make your Ram 1500 5.7 run 12s, or definitely beat on some Ford or Chevy. I'm talking stock, nothing too crazy, or even sometimes even probably scat packs, you know, like stock and stuff like that. I'll say nothing crazy, but I'm gonna be telling you guys my top 3 favorite mods that you could definitely do to your Dodge Ram 1500. Doesn't matter if it's a crew cab or single cab, whatever, this and that. These top 3 mods I'm sharing is strictly based off of what I definitely heard and seen different guys who have, you know, the Dodge Ram 1500 with these kind of mods that was able to run 12. And then also for me doing my own research too, it's not anything crazy you have to do. It's just these simple mods that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Is something that you can definitely do to definitely beat on some Hellcat, I mean not Hellcat, but scat packs, stock scat packs, or even the Ford pickup trucks or the Chevy pickup trucks and stuff like that, all stocks. With these mods, definitely you'll definitely be making some good power with these mods if it's definitely done right. And the number one thing is definitely got to be some good quality parts. Nothing cheap, because you know what happens when you go the cheap route. You definitely not gonna get what you're gonna, you definitely get what you pay for. So with that being said, I want to say I definitely appreciate those who definitely are taking a look at my channel or taking their time out their day to view my channel, watch my videos, this and that. Definitely means a lot, and I definitely appreciate it, because I do respect my time. I'm pretty sure a lot of people does respect their time, so for you to be able to do that definitely means a lot. But let's get into talking about my top 3 simple mods that could definitely have you beat on these stock cars. Like, I'm talking stock cars. I'm gonna keep saying this because I don't want to have anybody think I'm saying Hellcats or that's fully mod, or even a Hellcat. I'm saying like stock scat pack or Charger RT, whatever. But with these simple mods, I'm gonna go from my least to favorite. So the number 1 mod I'll say that you should definitely do is, this is like the first thing I'll do is definitely do custom exhaust. I'll say custom exhaust. You could do catback exhaust, whatever your preference is. But at the end of the day, you got to remember, whatever parts you're putting on your truck, you always want to go with high quality. You don't want to get any kind of eBay-ish or any kind of cheap stuff that you, just because you want to save some money. You do get what you pay for at the end of the day. So the number 3 I'll say is definitely going to be some catback exhaust. You can definitely put some nice catback exhaust on your Ram. From what I know, I don't know exactly what is the weight of these trucks, but exhaust system. But I know for a fact that the muffler that's on there, I know for a fact it is kind of it's kind of like bulky and huge and stuff like that. And pretty much it does, you know, with every exhaust that come from, you know, the factory, they all have some kind of restriction on there. And I definitely would tell you, I don't know how much of weight, but I know that, you know, from the stock ones that's on here now, that's on your truck, it's definitely not, they definitely restrict your car from breathing a lot more, you know, having a lot more air going through and stuff like that. So my number one thing I'll say is definitely do a nice catback exhaust system. I mean, that'll be my number 3. And my number 2, I'll say, is definitely, this one is mandatory. It's one of them things a lot of people somehow, you know, they sleep on. But I personally think if you're gonna get an exhaust system, catback and stuff like that for your car, truck, I mean for your Ram, definitely go with some long tube headers. Long tube headers is definitely the way for you to go. Definitely get some nice long tube headers. I know there's some cheap brands out there. Like I said, you definitely don't want to go the cheap route. And definitely when I mean long tube headers, strictly long tube headers, don't try to go with any kind of shorty headers. You know, I had BBK shorty headers before in the past, but that was like on a Mustang, and they ain't really go too well, you know, for me, honestly. But at the end of the day, long tube headers is definitely the best way for you to go. And definitely any kind of parts you want to buy, what I normally do, I normally go by, I check the reviews, and I also check the quality and stuff like that, what people say about it. So long tube headers is definitely the way for you to go with some catback exhaust. That'll be my number 2. And my number 3 is gonna be, obviously we all definitely know this, is definitely getting a nice, if you know, if you like me, you don't have any, you know, you don't know of a tuner, try to do your research first. Get like somebody who you know has a lot of good review, who well known. Try to go with them to get your Ram tuned and done right. And I know for a fact with these 3 things I just named, headers, catback exhaust, tune, definitely gonna boost your, it's definitely gonna make you, you're definitely gonna be making some good power to where you can definitely beat on some F1.4, F-150s. I know the F1.4, F-150s, they do have like the, I think the Coyote, the same engine that's in the Mustang is the same ones that's in the, well, I say to be exact, like the V8 GTs and stuff like that. That's in the 4 F-150s, single cab, and I believe the crew cab also. But that thing, if you get those 3 things done right, quality parts, definitely a good tuner, you could definitely see your truck making some good power with just those 3 things. I'm pretty sure there's some more little things you could probably add on to it, but I'm strictly keeping this at 3, to where these 3 things definitely gonna have you beat on some cars, you know, stock cars and stuff like that out there. I'll say like a stock Scat Pack, probably you definitely gonna be able to put some number down, stuff like that. And I'm talking full, like you don't have to do any kind of weight reduction in your car, like taking seat outs and stuff, especially even if you have a crew cab, you know, on stock tires and stuff. I definitely believe you can definitely make some good power, and you definitely could. And also you could definitely run probably 12, close to like, you could definitely run 12 with these though. You could definitely, because it's not really something that's hard to do with these trucks if you definitely have like the right mods and stuff. Like I said, like those top 3 things, believe it or not, definitely would have these trucks moving, especially even if you have a crew cab like me. Single cab, you definitely can run 12, like probably low 12s or something like that. You could definitely make some good times and stuff. But those are my top 3. I'll say you get some headers, you get some long tube headers, you get a good tuner, and you get some catback exhaust. Those are the top 3. Would definitely turn your truck into a whole different animal, to where you could be able to run 12s if you drag race, or if you want to just mess around with some 4 F-150s, or maybe try to mess around with a stock Scat Pack or something like that, you know. But that's gonna be it. These are my top 3 things that 3 mods that you could do to your Dodge Ram that definitely gonna help it make some good power and run 12s, and definitely, you know, hand out some ass whooping. But let me know what you guys think. Definitely comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.